This is Rob Cole with Soccer St. Louis Magazine, and we're here with Joe Reiniger of the new St. Louis Illusion. Joe, thank you for taking the time with us. And we're familiar with you from playing with the St. Louis Steamers,
right?
Or with the Storm, or no, the Ambush, whatever they were at the time. But,
right.
So tell us a little bit about your background. You're from the St. Louis area, but the other side of the river.
Yeah, I'm representing Illinois.
Okay. And so we're going to ask you where did you go to high school even still?
Yeah, Collinsville High School. Okay. Collinsville High School, state champions in '86, my sophomore year. So always proud of that. But yeah, born and raised in Catesville, small town right next to Collinsville, and went to Collinsville High School and then SIU Edwardsville.
Now tell us a little about the St. Louis Illusion now that's in town. It's a new indoor team. What's your role with them?
Well, player. You know, I'm trying to help some of the young guys as far as, you know, help Jamie coach and stuff. I mean, Jamie's doing a good job as far as coaching. But he was a goalie. No offense to him.
That's
so,
okay, I was a goalie too.
Yeah, so trying to help out as much as I can. You know, indoor is a completely different game than the outdoor game. So some of the younger guys need a little help. And my 13 years of experience.
It'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will come in handy. So, and really, I'm just excited to be back on the field. I mean, I'm not as fit as I'd like right now, but the season's just getting underway, and excited to be back out there with some of my former teammates and see what I can still do. The first game was a couple Saturdays ago, and Daryl was out there, and we hooked up on a couple goals. So
there we go.
It was good. I don't know how much he's going to continue to play because he does have some knee issues, as do I. But it was fun to be back out there with him for sure.
Well, as long as you stepped out one game a year, that's good enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
The goal.
That's
so
absolutely.
Make it to the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
Playing the most seasons throughout his career.
Right. Exactly.
All right. So now, where's the St. Louis Illusion playing their games at?
We're over at the Game in Glen Carbon. It's an indoor facility owned by Jamie Swanner, and they brought in some extra bleachers, and it's really a cozy little place for our team. We had a good crowd the first game, and hopefully word gets out and we can fill that, and eventually have to find somewhere bigger to go play.
Speaking of community, what do you think it will take to help professional soccer, both indoor, the women's team, and hopefully the new MLS team that Jeff Cooper's hoping to bring here? What do you think it will take to keep it here and make it successful?
Yeah, that's a hard question. I get that all the time. I really don't know that there's an answer to that yet. I almost think we have to get the team and figure out, work through it, and figure out what's going to work. You know, I've spoken with Jeff many times and told him I'm on board to help out in any way I can. Try to be an ambassador just for the game of soccer. I mean, I think it would be tremendous, not only for the city of St. Louis, but, you know, basically the stadium would be in my backyard, you know, 5 minutes from my house. So, you know, I hope it works out at some level, some point here in the near future. I know I will support it in any way possible. I know I will make sure that the kids in my club, you know, support it because really it's all about the kids. You know, the MLS coming is great, but really what that's going to do is just bring the game of soccer to a new, heightened experience here in the St. Louis area. So,
do you see yourself maybe stepping out on the field to play outdoor again?
Oh, no. Outdoor is a completely different animal than indoor. There's no chance at all that you would see me even trying to play professional outdoor soccer, nor would they want me. So indoor is a different animal, and you know I can still compete at that level, but outdoor was history for me probably about 8 or 9 years ago.
And soccer's been touted as one of the sports that really helps develop leadership in people and young people growing up. How has soccer helped shape you as a leader, being an owner of your own club and being a professional player and a role model in the community?
Right. Well, soccer, as with any other sport, I think really brings out the dedicated people. You know, you got to have, whether you're a player or a coach or a director of a club, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and it's a lot of work. And you know, it would be easy. It's easy for players to give it 50%. It's easy for coaches. It's easy for directors, but the successful clubs, the successful players have leaders, you know, and I think growing up and playing, being the youngest of 9 kids, and probably more than the soccer probably really formed me into the person that I am.
Now, other than playing and being involved in soccer, is there anything else you're involved in?
Yeah, I mean, half of it, or more than half of it, is soccer. I run a soccer club over in Illinois. It's called Madco Soccer Club. I run a non-for-profit soccer park named after my father. My dad passed away about 3.5 years ago now, and fields that I grew up playing on, and it's behind my church in Caseyville, Illinois, and had the opportunity to take over the land behind the church and turn it into a park and dedicate it to my dad. So something I'm very passionate about. We've had that for about 4 years now, and things are going really well. Just trying to provide a quality atmosphere for my club to play. And pay tribute to my dad.
Share with us about what you're up to, and
yeah, I mean, I talked about the soccer club and stuff. That's kind of a part-time thing in the evening. My full-time job is working as a financial rep for Northwestern Mutual. So very excited about that. It's a great company. I get to go out and meet new people all the time and really help them. You know, I've through my club and through you know, all that soccer has brought me, I really got to know a lot of families, and to be able to go out and see if I can be of any benefit to them and making sure that their families taken care of is something I'm very passionate about and really enjoy doing.
All right. Well, thank you again for taking time. Again, this is Roger Cole. We're here with Joe Reiniger of the St. Louis Illusion, and thanks once again, Joe. Thanks for taking time to be with us. All right.